Hi friends, it's Shay and welcome back to Shay's Kitchen. Today I am going to share with you guys me reorganizing my kitchen pantry. So I have done this before and we always have a pretty stocked kitchen pantry for the most part, at least half of the month. We do a once a month huge like Costco grocery haul, and then it just dwindles and dwindles and dwindles. We may pick up a few things prior to doing the next month's grocery haul, but for the most part, the pantry is usually stocked fairly well. Well, you guys will start to see probably my mom a little bit more on this channel because my mom moved in with us. Praise the Lord. Ain't nothing like having some help around the house, or I should say additional help. But that's another topic for another day. But when she moved in, she brought a few little items, and I'm not by any means blaming it on her, but she brought a few items, and now my pantry is like exploding. Like it's a mess. And when I say a mess, there's a lot of stuff in it. And I'm very grateful to have, a fully stocked pantry, but it has got to be corralled. It's just too much. It's giving me a little anxiety every time I open the door. And better yet, it is giving my husband anxiety because he just looks in there and he's like looking like this every time he goes to the pantry. So I have gone on a little shopping spree and got some things to organize the kitchen pantry. But before I show you what I got, let's just take a look at what we're dealing with in this pantry. Cereal. I'm just gonna go give you an overview. This is what we're doing. This is what we have. Basically, from the floor to the top of the shelf, we are just stockpiled, guys. And like I said, I'm very grateful and I'm blessed to be able to have all these things. But we just gotta do something with it. We gotta do something with it. And I want to share with you guys what I'm going to do. It is random, completely random. I have no idea what this is going to look like after I'm done. I don't know if I have enough containers to contain it all. I just know we got to do something. We're going to see if the containers that I bought is enough to corral all of this, or if I'm going to end up back at TJ Maxx, Ross, Walmart, Target, all the places that I went to just get these things, or if what I have is enough. So let me just go ahead and walk you to. And the reason I don't have it in the kitchen is because I have to go through the pantry and take everything out and go through the expiration dates and all of that. So I didn't want to put these items in there because honestly, I anticipate covering all the countertops in the kitchen with food and things from the pantry. So I just set this up in here in the dining area so that you guys can see all the things. So let's look at all the things. All right. Like I said, I went to TJ Maxx, Ross, Walmart, and I think that's it. I think that's all the places that I've been. And I just got random things. So let's just see everything that I got. Overview. All right. Cereal bins. I saw cereal bins in TJ Maxx, but they were small. And we get cereal from Costco. So my goal is to get rid of the boxes, but we needed larger cereal bins. So I found these at Ross. They're all-purpose dispensers. It says that you can use them here for cereal, snacks, pasta, and more. So I have 3 of these, and I'll probably get like 1 or 2 smaller ones for some cereal that my mom bought that doesn't require as big of a container. I got this bin here from Ross as well. It's a mix of wood and galvanized aluminum. I've got just a random basket, a 2-layer turntable. Got this from TJ Maxx, this from Ross. I got this little item here. I think I got this at, I can't remember, TJ Maxx, I think. And these items I got on clearance at, wrong store. I got these at TJ Maxx as well. I've got some little clear bins here, TJ Maxx. All of these are TJ Maxx, and so is this can 3-tier stacky doohickey thingy. Clear bins, TJ Maxx. And these I got at Walmart on clearance for still like $8. I got 4 of those. And I got more clear bins, and these particular ones came from Ross. So we're just gonna see. I forgot. So I also got, excuse the mess. This is a gallon size jar. Got this from Walmart. These came from Walmart as well. And I think these are a half gallon. I'm not sure. I got 2 of these. And this back here, my husband brought this home, but I actually can't. I would love that. I wish I could use this one without having to go buy more, but this has writing on it, and I think it's for doggy treats. And so since we do have a little pooch in the house now, my mom brought her dog, we may just use that container as doggy treat. All right, so you saw all of the containers. Hopefully that will be enough. If not, I'll just have to pick a little bit up over the next week or 2 or so after I see everything after I see what is able to go into the containers and what's not. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get to it. First thing, we're gonna pull everything out. Secondly, we're going to look at the dates. Thirdly, I have to wash the containers that I think I'm gonna use, because guess what? If I don't use them, those bad boys will be going right on back to the store, and dry those out and then fill everything. So I'm not going to show, or I'm not going to film myself pulling everything out or going over the dates, because that would just be too much. But then I'll come back and show you what I'm going to use for what, and then put it back in, or put it in the containers, put it in the pantry, and then show you the aftermath of me doing so, if that makes any sense. I don't know. We're gonna work this thing out, because I don't know how this is going to work, but we'll see. I'll be back. Oh my gosh, I almost lost a toe. And this is why you have to corral your pantry. Let me tell you why. Because that little guy right there, you see that? Right there, that Rotel can almost took my toe out. Because this is what happens when you go to grab something and you knock and you hit something on accident. Something else comes tumbling down. And it was one of these little ones in the front here. I'm sorry. Make sure you guys can focus. Yes. So it was one of the little cans in the top right here. Or one of the little cans on the bottom right here, where this lid just sometimes just not enough space to hold it. Came tumbling down, and I had to jump back real quick, because it almost had my toe. And I ain't got time to be going to the emergency room and paying any hospital bills. So, note, keep your stuff organized and corral. I just had to jump back in and jump back on and tell you guys this. Let me keep going before I just don't feel like doing it anymore. So I'm definitely thinking I did not get enough containers to contain all of this, guys. I mean, look, I'm embarrassed. And I did not throw enough stuff away. Like, I really anticipated that maybe like a lot of this stuff would be out of date and I could throw something in the garbage can, but I mean, there is just stuff everywhere. And I gotta find some way to get rid of a lot of these boxes. Sorry, Harrison. Get rid of the boxes and just make it look nice and decluttered and organized. I don't know. Let's see. I know a girl has worked up an appetite. I'm gonna have to stop and get me a snack. All right, so now I have to decide where I'm gonna put things, and I'm pretty sure this little area here. Sorry, this area all in here is going to be reserved for like what is being used for now. So to house small appliances that I don't like to put on the countertop and I don't use every day. I'm gonna try to rearrange this, get rid of the boxes again and just have the appliance out. I bought this specifically for these appliances and they were out in the kitchen in like a little nook, but then when we got the water machine, I had to use that spot for the water machine. So now it's like just super crowded in here. I know I didn't get anything to break these up, so that'll be a next week or when I find something situation. And these I would like to go over there. And so we're just gonna play with it. We're just gonna play with it and I'm gonna do a little organizing and then I'll be back to show you guys what I come up with. Y'all, I have destroyed my kitchen. Like, I have absolutely just destroyed it. And I'm only about halfway done. I'll show you my progress. So far, this is what I have. And I don't know. I'm still working with it. I'm still trying to figure out that situation because I really need to use this, but I don't have any place to put it. So I'm still pondering. We'll see. Whew, y'all, that took all afternoon and all evening. It is 8:21 and I've literally been at this for hours and I probably look a hot mess, like a whole hot mess. But I finished and it turned out good. I mean, it's not Pinterest worthy, but it's organized and my walk-in pantry is back to being a walk-in pantry instead of a two-step pantry. So let's just go ahead and peek and see what it looks like. Okay, so how you like it? How you like it? I think it turned out well. I mean, again, it's organized. I can actually walk in the pantry, as you can see. Everything is in bins. Well, not everything, but most things are in bins. There's a few items that could stand to be in the bin, but I mean, it's working. So a quick tour. Like I said, this is all like small appliances, pretty much the same way it was previously. I just switched things up a little bit. I put our paper plates and cups in a bin, our plastic. You guys, please don't judge me. I would love not to use these and I don't buy them, but my husband, every time I ask him not to, he just goes back and he buys more. And now my mother is buying bowls. So I'm sorry. Maybe one day we will do our part to help save the planet. But until then, we got these paper plates and, you know, it is what it is. But that's another topic for another day. So in here, basically this is the whole snack section. And I basically just took everything out of the box and put them into these bins. And as you can see, these are just chips and more snacks. This is just fruit cups. And there goes the cups. Gonna have to find a new spot for that. But these are just some little sweet and salty bars that my mom likes, some Nutri-Grain bars. And you know, I'm not just gonna go into every single thing that we have here. This I had previously and I bought one more from TJ Maxx, and this is just leftovers, not leftovers, but overstock basically. We had a huge box of mac and cheese that's in there right now. This is also being used, this little basket, it's really cute, as overstock, but I will likely be getting like onions and potatoes and putting those in there. That's where I plan on housing those. And here are all of my baking things. So I decided to switch over to commute flour instead of all-purpose flour. It's an ancient grain and it's supposed to be better for you. So that's what's in here. Just brown sugar. This is sugar. I'm gonna get a larger, a 2-gallon. So this is a gallon, and no, yeah, this is a gallon, and I think these are half gallons. I don't know. They don't look like half gallons, but anyway, I'm gonna get a 2-gallon for the sugar because we usually buy a 10-pound bag of sugar from Costco because it's just cheaper. So I'm gonna get a bigger one of these, put the sugar in it, and then I'm gonna use this for just like either pancake mix or all-purpose flour. I'm not sure, but we're gonna do a little switcheroo here. And up here are just some more little grains, some fonio, tapioca flour, rice, quinoa, spelt flakes, elbow pasta, and grits. And then that corner is just more of the same, essentially, and my big bins of cereal. So that's it, guys. I'm happy with the way it turned out. I think this is going to be completely functional for my family. Make sure that you go ahead and hit that like button down there. Let me know that you guys like this, and please just use it as inspiration. Again, it's not Pinterest worthy, but literally these are things that anybody can go and just run out and pick up. And then just throw them in your pantry as needed. So that's going to be it for this video. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and share. Also, hit the notification button if you haven't done so already. And then go on over to my Instagram at Shay's Country Kitchen and follow me there. Leave any comments down below, any questions, anything that you guys would like to see. Go ahead and drop that down below, and I will read it and definitely get back in touch with you if you leave a comment. Or if you leave a suggestion, I'll be writing that down and really thinking about putting a video together for that. So I'll see you guys the next time. Thanks again for stopping in at Shay's Kitchen. See you guys. Bye-bye.